and like anytime these guys get confronted, they just back down so quick. It's not even funny.
Hey, Dart, have you
And
seen the new opening bid?
what's that?
No. Oh, I saw that. That was
Uh,
cute. How did you make that?
Microsoft AI.
Man, that shrew was horrified though. Like, what the hell was he? I don't know. I don't want to know what he was looking at. It might have been Channy. Damn, because he looked scared. I like the videos where these short women are going up to Marines and getting all in their face and putting hands on them, and then they get shoved halfway down the block. That's freaking
By the
great,
way, you
man.
know we're live, right?
Oh, hey
Yeah, I
y'all.
saw it. It's Happy Friday.
Ooh, we're all
It,
alive.
it's a jump the train Friday. The
Yeah,
trains have no tracks today.
apparently we're pulling a monkey and Jack, just sitting there yakking while we're on live.
But
They've done that a couple times.
well, I some of the things I've found, okay, that just brought out the infantile teenage boy me. All right, the one that never got past 13 years old. If I was lucky, most likely 10.
Yeah, the infantile me,
Okay,
that's
come
me
on.
90% of the time. The 10-year-old. See, I still think poop jokes are funny, so.
Don't we all never trust our fart? Things like that. Yup.
Yeah.
This is
Hate to
where I'm
admit it,
mute.
but I'm getting pretty close to that age of.
Okay, what is going on here? Is my internet all up?
If you're
It
gonna be
sure
pulling up
looks like it
TikTok, you need to
is.
be
Oh
looking at
no.
cheetahs.
Oh no.
What is that supposed to be a video of? The elephant getting frisky with the other. Yeah, I find it funny that these protesters get jiggy with it in Portland and Illinois, wearing the inflatable suits, the Tyrannosaurus Rex suit and stuff. And then the National Guard guys figuring out, or the ICE guys, figuring out what they got to do to float into the vents.
Yeah, it does look like I want to have. Oh man, I better not have a problem with all my TikTok videos I've got for
Yeah,
today.
they're all going really frame by frame. I think it has a lot to do with your
Yeah,
internet.
yeah.
I think
Well,
it
that
has
was
to do with your
3/4 of
internet.
the stuff I downloaded this morning.
Oh
The
man.
the wife the wife was in the living room, so I couldn't get on my computer because she was watching her crap on TV. So, well, this is going to absolute suck. Oh no. Well, let's see if this one works. Maybe I just had too many things open.
Well, we all know what Monday is, right?
I'm a hermit. What?
You know what Monday is, correct?
I literally just asked you
What?
what.
Oh, you mean Columbus Day?
Well,
Oh,
no, I meant
okay.
the 250th birthday of the United States Navy.
I've never
Oh,
seen
who
that
cares
on a
about
calendar.
that?
Oh,
Well, that's
Yeah, neither have
I
I.
think that's very important because it's because it's going to be a long ass time before the Air Force gets to 250 years. Just saying, long ass time. They're not even up to 100 yet.
The Air Force won't be around at 250 years. They'll be all Space Force,
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Oh,
and you won't have them.
that's right.
You'll have the Space Marines. You'll have
oh,
the Space
You'll
yeah.
Marines
have the
out there,
Navy.
And our God Emperor Trump.
and since the Air Force has already taken over outer space, there goes the idea of calling everybody admirals and captains.
Just call them zoomies.
Yeah. Looks like Star Trek. That's one thing Star Trek did get wrong.
Yeah.
So, well, evidently my internet is absolutely bollocked. So I have no videos to share that I can share this morning because none of them are going to play.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We can do other
That,
stuff.
well, when I said the train was jumping the tracks, it was seriously, it was jumping the tracks. Well, okay, I did find a new. Unfortunately, she's only got 2 videos on YouTube.
Who's that?
Let's see here. Is it? It's. I want to say it's Kim. Do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, unfortunately, she's only got 2 videos on YouTube. So, oh boy, I tell you, nah, it is my internet. My internet is definitely
No.
bollocksed because it's taken everything to open up this channel. It's either that or, well, no, I don't think it's my computer. All right, so this here's one of the riot videos that have made the news lately.
What the hell?
This is supposedly a priest. That was supposedly a priest. Got popped in the head with a pepper ball. She added the good, the bad, and the ugly soundtrack to it.
In a minute, sweetheart.
But thing is, the guy that shot, which is from right here, he didn't aim. He just pointed and shot, and the ball just happened to hit this guy in the head. I'm sorry. I've got no sympathy for you. You want to stand out there and yell and cuss and everything. Just because you're wearing a black suit and a collar, that don't give you protection.
Nope.
But was he fighting? I mean, was he doing anything?
Now, one of the videos she uploaded is just DHS arresting more of the protesters. Now, one of the videos she uploaded that I could not find, but I found it, but it's over on TikTok, so I can't play it. The the Portland police evidently started tearing down all of the uh, supply stuff for the protesters.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
the guys are out there crying because they're losing their Jackeries, which are very expensive power supplies.
Oh,
Solar powered power supplies to run refrigerators and such.
their phone
Uh,
chargers.
they've lost all their PPE. They lost
Oh.
all their food, all their water.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that's out, and a couple of these guys are out there yelling and screaming at the Portland police. It sounds like they're going through puberty.
Ah.
Their voices are high pitched and cracking at the same time.
Good. My favorite video will always be during the Summer of Love. Excuse me. Oh no. When the skinny little white guy, it's pitch black out. They're pulling people out of traffic and beating on cars and whatever. And a skinny little white guy opens the driver's side door and tries to pull this guy out. And the guy comes out, and he's like 3 feet taller than him. He's this big, jacked black guy. And he looks, oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I thought you were someone else. You go, you go. And he's trying to back up, like, oh, no, you got me out of here. What you want? But yeah. That
Yeah.
I never saw anybody reverse so fast in my life.
Yeah, there's another video like that. It's a short black woman.
Oh,
Black woman attacking a pickup truck.
oh,
And
why?
this woman gets out of the pickup truck, and she must stand 6'6" and built like Xenia, the warrior princess.
Oh God.
The black woman backs up real quick, as best she can while trying to save some face.
No, you want me. You got me. Now what we gonna do?
She didn't come up.
You can't tell
She
how
didn't
when
come up
somebody's
to this
sitting
other
down.
woman's boobs. I mean, it was hilarious.
Oh damn! You need to start sharing that stuff with me, Mister. I'm very generous with my animal videos, so you owe me.
Did you put some stuff in private chat? No, you didn't.
Well, not today.
What? I don't see anything there. I don't see
No,
anything
no, not today. Like my daughter, I mean, I show her kitty cat videos, and I'm like, let's get one. And that child blocks me at every turn, and I just go higher. Like, now I just want cheetahs. I'm freaking done with regular house cats. I don't care how cute they are, how they look up at you and go, Mama? No. Now I want a cheetah. She couldn't help me settle. Now it's go big or go home. That's it. Someone told me about the Cincinnati Zoo cheetahs, and I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently that's a very big thing. They're not babies anymore, but
Oh, the evidently the hey, morning, Paul, morning, Donald. Evidently, from what I saw late last night, the Chicago protesters have decided to stop, for the most part, protesting in front of the Chicago ICE detention center. There's 1 or 2 people walking around with signs, a young girl and a old white guy, but that was it. The massive protests in Chicago at the one ICE detention center has stopped. At least it was last night. So,
yeah, I think they're kind of getting tired. They're going, this ain't doing us a whole lot of good, so why bother?
but I'm wondering if the idea that Texas has agreed to send up their National Guard to back up the ICE has anything to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the mayor of Chicago, he has signed some executive orders to keep the
He can
National
do whatever
Guard
he-
and ICE out off of public property and government property and private property. So, Dar, what is new in your life? It's been a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just well, just working and living life. Got things to do. Yeah, it's kind of been busy in general.
Well, that's
I know
good.
it sounds weird, but
Well, no, that's better than having absolutely nothing to do.
oh yeah, yeah.
You know, get out there, earn the big bucks while you can. Keep busy.
Yeah, I don't know how big they are, but better than
And,
nothing, that's for sure.
and if you're not earning the big bucks, get out there doing stuff to keep, to relax yourself and relax.
Yeah,
take,
that's
take pictures of the sunlight, the moonlight.
well, I don't take pictures. I haven't taken pictures in forever. I haven't done nothing like that. I was playing around with Grok a little bit, and yeah, I'll have to send you once I get a little bit better at this stuff. I have to send you a little video that I'm in the process of making.
Donald, I think that's the last thing that would happen is turn loose people from the Great Lakes Naval Academy on anybody in Chicago.
Well, yeah, that's boot camp. That's Navy
Yeah.
boot camp. Yeah, turning them people loose, that ain't no big deal.
Yeah, them guys know less than nothing.
Well, it's not that. It's just that they're a bunch of drunk, disorganized sailors. So,
They
but yeah,
they almost
I think they should close Great Mistakes, and that would teach Chicago because you know how much money that place pumps into the local economy every day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, any major installation. They almost sent me there to Great Lakes when I got out of basic training.
Yeah.
That's where the AFRTS tech school's at or was.
Oh yeah, the farts. Yeah.
Yep.
A farts.
I don't know if it's still there or not, but that's where it was.
I don't even know if they still do A farts on the. Well, I know on the ships
Oh my God.
we used to get, right before we deployed, we get these 3 or 4 huge containers of VHS tapes to watch while we were underway, and then every time we could make it to a port where there was a supply ship, we change out those blue containers for different VHS
Aw.
tapes and just watch the same movies over and over and over again. Not that there was a lot of time for watching movies while we're underway, but when you're eating chow and stuff like that, and
Right.
you had some time after work, we played the same movies over and over again. And but yeah, I agree with you, Don. Turn those drunk sailors loose on Chicago and tell them that they don't have to play by the rules or anything. Yeah, there would be a lot of disruption. A lot of disruption.
Oh, nice. What'd you get, Paul? What kind of hole punchers did you get?
Wireless hole punchers.
Oh, yeah. Wireless hole punchers. I had a legit 3-hole hole puncher at work that I bought that I needed for end of month reports because it'd be like 60 sheets thick, 60 to 90 sheets thick. And this
Okay.
girl, one girl there decided that for some reason she needed that big ass hole puncher
Oh my God.
to punch holes in a single sheet of paper. She dropped it and
No.
managed to break it.
That
It
sounds like a
landed.
tantrum.
No, it landed just right to break the pot metal base off of it.
Ouch.
Good. The I mean, it's just pot metal. It's not good solid steel or anything anymore. It's just what we used to call pot metal. I mean, it's heavy and it's strong enough to do the job 99% of the time. It's just not designed to be dropped 4 feet onto the floor.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, I hope you got a good gunsmith there, or that you are a good gunsmith.
My
Why is
children
that?
are alive.
I'm talking to Paul.
Yeah,
Oh.
Himself
the
that
double stack
1911.
1911.
Yeah,
Oh my
if it
God.
needs love, I hope you're a good gunsmith or no one.
Actually, that
Gunsmith
1911 is pretty easy
I
to
used for
Oh
show some
my
love.
God.
died, so
My daughter just challenged me. Mom, my brother's in the bathroom. Leave him alone. Go. I can't do this today.
yeah, my gunsmith I had to do everything died a few years back, so and I haven't found another one that I trust because most of them are young and they got a piece of paper from an online school saying that they're a certified gunsmith. And it's like,
Well, the nice
yeah,
thing about the 1911 is it's pretty easy to show some love to. It's not like an overly complicated,
right.
and that's what makes it such a great platform.
I just can't shoot a 1911 anymore. I have a tendency to pipe stack that. Ouch!
Sorry.
Did you have a whistle in your mouth?
No, I was hushing my child.
I didn't hear it, so
Wow. She was loud too.
no. So yeah, I just shot a 1911 this weekend, last weekend. It was Kimber 1911. I liked it. Well, it looks
Well,
like I'm
absolutely.
going to
I
be.
can't hear anybody.
Uh-oh.
You must not be trying very hard. Maybe turn up your speakers there, old man. Maybe turn up your hearing aid a little bit.
Turn up your bell tones. Sorry.
Turn up them downtones there, feller.
My screen is frozen.
No.
We can hear you. We can hear
Yeah,
you
we
just
hear
fine.
you great.
My
I'm kind
screen
of
is
sad.
my
Well, so
screen.
if he's not hearing us, we can just talk about him.
Shh, don't do that again. You promised. Anyway, I'm kind of sad. Like the people that call, they don't even let me screw with them anymore. Like they just call and hang up. Like I
Who's
don't even
that?
get to answer. I don't know. I look up the numbers and it's coming up no results, but I don't even get to say, "Good morning. Thank you for calling the state attorney's office. Where may I direct your call?" Bam. Like I
Oh,
look at
yeah.
his hello and they hang up on me. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
I'm
fun
just
if they
not.
don't fight.
I'm just not getting any spam calls of late. So
These are definitely spam calls. They're just hanging up and it's sad. I'm
yeah, they're
lonely.
just checking to see if the number works. Is all.
Ugh, and I
It's a
block
robot
them, but
dialer.
somebody got around and he called me from the exact same number an hour later. I'm like, how, but it was blocked, but they still, I don't know how they did that.
Yeah, who knows?
Ugh, God, I hate people.
Who knows? I just completely ignore them.
I just want my life back.
It doesn't matter to me because you know why?
Huh? What?
I just don't care. So, well, we were talking about guns, but I know that's not something that overly interests you, Roman.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, we were talking about guns earlier, but I know that's something that does not overly interest you.
Not impressed, but I mean, if you use it for something good, I'm always good for a story. So, I mean, crazy exes, you show up at the door with it. I mean, whatever, man. It's Florida.
Yeah, well, you're not far. That's not far from the truth. Yeah,
Oh,
so we can open carry in Florida. Not that I'm
it's
going to start
beautiful.
doing that, but
I disappointed my own self. I wanted to get a burner last year, the fake gun, and I didn't do it. Those things are like $400-500. I was like, holy shit, I
they
can get a
are.
real gun. I don't want to kill
Yeah,
any, but if it
well,
happens,
you're not going to get much of a real gun for $400. So, but the thing
eh,
is with those burners, I'm thinking about getting one too, just because the nice thing, it shoots that pepper ball spray into their chest.
yeah.
Um,
Well, my ex
which is
doesn't move that fast. I'd be
which
betting
is
on a
nice because
headshot.
when you're out driving around, because they're legal in all 50 states, right? And
Awesome.
a real gun's not. There's a lot of states where you cannot have a weapon.
Yeah.
And when I go to some of those places, I feel naked and I feel exposed. I don't like feeling exposed. People might get the wrong idea. But anyway, so having that burner is great because you can just zap them with a couple pepper ball sprays, and then
And I know it'll hurt, so that's good.
then you can get away. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
So in reality, I think So here's the thing. Like women who jog and stuff and that, they should carry one of those with them when they're doing that, or
Yeah.
they're, taking their kids to the park or to the beach, where they should have one. Because, no matter how safe a city is or whatever, they're just weirdos. And
There's always that one guy.
yeah, there's always that one idiot, that one really like weird guy, you know,
Ugh.
pepper spray his ass. He'll quit being weird.
Oh, I
I'm not,
love my
I'm not
pepper
about it.
spray. Oh, God bless pepper spray, man. I told you, my friends call me paranoid, and that pisses me off more than anything because you call me paranoid, anything I predicted, it happens. Oh,
Yeah,
you're so
see,
paranoid. He's so nice. And blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then you do the background check, and he's like in everything. No, no.
yeah, see, that's the thing. There's a difference between being paranoid, being prepared, and being able to read people. People will tell you
Yup,
who they are really quickly.
yup. And
And all you gotta do is
after,
be observant.
uh huh. And see, I had that pepper spray after Irma because after every time we have a hurricane and there's power loss and what do you call it, curfews and stuff, there's break-in. So I had my pepper spray and I was a happy camper. And
Yeah,
I
is
had my
where we
kids
should be.
with me, and we were going to the car because they just gotten out of occupational therapy. And we were going, and I will say, I'm sympathetic to other parents, but when we had the power outage, I got all the appointments. I was
Yeah,
practically living in therapy, and they had the good AC going on. We didn't have it yet, so because we had no power yet. So I'm hippity hopping out of the friggin' therapy. It's in the mall, and I love the mall. So we were going to the car, and I thought I heard a crunch behind me. And I spin around. There's nobody in the parking lot because, nothing's open. There's no power through most of the mall. So I'm backing up toward the car and I thought I heard something, but I didn't see anything. And I didn't see nothing sticking out from any of the columns. So, I use my fob and I let the kids in the car and I take two more steps and I felt a hand on my shoulder. I spun around and I aimed at face height. And that mofo was a friend of a friend or a cousin of a friend. I didn't know him, but he was familiar. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. That's what happens now. And he got a face full of pepper spray. And, nobody ever pull that shit on me again.
Yeah.
But, yeah. He thought it'd be funny because everybody kept calling me paranoid. He wanted to test it. Well, he passed. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Oh, I got a great prize that day. That was the best day of the year. I was so happy. That was revenge for every booth that called me paranoid. Ah. And he wore his face mask after that. Anyway, whatever, man. It was a good day.
Well, good. Good. Glad to hear it.
That's the main reason I don't want a gun, because I don't check who it is. I just swing. So, yeah. My ex-surprise scared me a couple times. Didn't put hands on me, just yell, hey. When I was in the parking lot. Yeah, no, that's the last voice I want to hear when I'm not expecting it. So, yeah, I'm not getting it done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kids is a
whatever. I mean, he's threatened to shoot me, so I'd be okay legally. The police have it documented, so I know I'm safe. I don't want to have to explain to their kids why their dad's laying in a puddle of red next to my car. But, what? I am careful. What are you looking at here? Clickety click. Are you scrolling TikTok while you're in the chat?
Who?
You. I don't know if it's you clicking or Shroom's back. Okay.
No, I'm doing my work.
Ooh, that's right. You're at work. You're not like me, my fired ass. I lost my job.
No, I am working.
We're doing okay, but I'm sad because I liked my job. It was a good job. I had the best boss ever. We were doing a meeting.
TikTok. I don't have TikTok.
I finally came because Shroom sent me something and it wouldn't let me do it unless I downloaded it. So I downloaded it. I don't even remember what it was. It was worth it. I just don't remember what it was. It's probably a protest thing.
Yeah, and now, I don't do that. Don't do that.
Now I just spend my days looking at kitty cat videos and being. I like the cats that talk though. You never saw the cats on YouTube? Cats that say "mom."
Yeah, I've seen a few of them here and there.
Oh my god!
Again, it's not something I care about. So. Because I'm like that. I'm a grumpy old bastard. You should know that.
You're a guy, but anybody that can go, at a little creepy ragdoll that's going, "Mama," and looking up at Mama with so much love, going, "Mama, say something, bitch. Your baby's calling you." Oh my god, that's the prettiest thing I ever saw in my life. No, crying. See, I used to be the hardest bitch on the block. Like nothing bothered me. Like I could watch, what was that movie, Old Yeller, and not have a problem with it. And then I got old, I turned into an auntie. Like you hit that age when your ass drops and then you're an auntie. Every woman remembers that day. Okay. Yeah, I became an auntie and now everything makes me cry. Like the kids' movies, the guy, Rocky Kanaka, that volunteers in the pet shelters. And he just sits with the dogs. He'll go in the cage and sit with the dog and turn to the camera and start telling you the dog's history. And I'm like, why would anybody do that? He's such a baby. And I just ugly sob through the whole thing. Yeah, it's no. No. I'm old. Even Timu sends me love letters. We miss you. Come back. And I'm like, oh, they miss me though. And they sent me this coupon. It's not a coupon, it's a scam. But it was a good price scam, so I'm not too bothered.
Okay, well.
And I'm working on ways to convince my husband he's going to be my husband. He doesn't know it yet.
Uh-oh. Got your eyes set on somebody in particular, huh?
Oh, yeah. See, I believe in the power of prayer. I say, God, I'm not looking for a millionaire just so that I can take care of himself and doesn't need my signature on things to rip other people off and disappear like my last husband. I just want somebody that can support himself, is relatively God-fearing, is a decent person. And God put this man in my path, so mine now, you know, and he doesn't know it yet. I kind of don't want to see the look on his face when he figures there's no escape, but, you know, hey, it's going to happen, so.
There is no escape. You will be mine.
Oh, yeah. What is it the friggin' aliens in Star Trek used to say? The Borg. Escape is futile.
Collective. Yeah, resistance is futile.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think what you guys should do, and I think this is funny, you and your kids, right? When you're sitting at the dinner table, this guy shows up for dinner, y'all start going, one of us, one of us.
Dude, I don't want him to run. I mean, he's kind of a biggin like me, so he's not gonna run very fast, but he's bigger than us, so yeah, he'll run. Yeah, he'll get a no. We can't have that. We can't have escape plans going on in his head. No.
Hey, one of us.
Plus, it'll be his house, so he'll know all the escape routes. So yeah, I'm going to visit Rolf next spring. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't get screwed up. And he lives near him, a couple hours out. So I'm like, oh, 2 birds, 1 stone, 1 baseball bat. So yeah. But I gotta have my wisdom teeth pulled, and I'm really hoping it doesn't break my bank because I don't have insurance. So I gotta.
Story about wisdom teeth.
Please tell me.
All right, so I went to the dentist, and he said, you need to go have your. He goes, you need to have your wisdom teeth pulled, and I'm like, seriously? He said, not bothering me or anything. Why? He goes, that needs to be done. It's got to be done. So he made me an appointment with a specialist who, of course, this Navy, right?
Oh.
So I get to the dentist for my appointment to have my wisdom teeth pulled.
Oh,
I think at the time I was probably like 31, 32 or something like that at the time.
Yeah, that's kind of young.
And the dentist is like, what are you here for? And I said, I'm here to have my wisdom teeth pulled. And he took these x-rays. He goes, you have curved roots. He says, I got to cut them out a piece at a time. He goes, this is a major undertaking.
Oh, I had that, but not for wisdom tooth.
I look at him. I go, I'm young. I'll recover.
Oh.
And he looks at me. He goes, dude. He goes, you're kind of old to be having your wisdom teeth out. He goes, if they're not bothering you, I don't know why you're doing this. And that's because they told me I had to. And in the Navy, see, you do not ever miss a dental appointment. You're not ever late for one because they don't have to provide you dental, right? It's not like a mandatory thing. So it's like critically important. So my boss actually made me take a week off to get this done.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right. So he did. And he was right because he had to cut those teeth into 4 pieces to pull them. So two days later, let's go back up to work. He's like, what are you doing here? And I said, dude, I don't want to burn all my leave. He goes, you're not burning leave. He goes, mandatory days off. You're not burning leave. Go home.
Oh.
He made me stay home for an entire week.
Ever.
Dude, I was pissed.
Dude, when I was in ACU, my boss, he's like, I knew you were alive. I squeezed your honkers while you were sleeping and you smiled, so I knew you'd be okay. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Yeah. You got told to go home. I was threatened with SA. Okay. Ugh. That's the same boss that gave me edible underwear for my 18th birthday. So yeah, I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, well, your boss, a lot of bosses would not have. He must have felt comfortable with you because a lot of bosses never.
He was a good boss.
Like that. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool.
Oh god, I've had some weird bosses.
Yeah, well, haven't we all? Haven't we all?
Okay, I think I'm back.
Yes, you are, sir.
Hey, you know what you get for doing your own thinking, right?
In trouble.
Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say you get to do other people's thinking. Yay!
Well, we were having a fun conversation about Dennis while you were away.
I was running. Yeah.
I don't even want to think about Dennis. They went to pull my wisdom teeth and found out afterwards that I had water cyst around the roots, so none of the Novocaine got to it.
Of course not.
You know, Air Force dentists and physical therapy people have got no mercy for pain.
Yeah,
they think you're faking it.
Oh God!
Those physical therapy people, I used to call them the torturers.
Pain and torture.
Because those people, whoa, dude.
Yep.
You want to talk about rough?
After knee surgery, I had not one of the enlisted guys. I had the officer.
Oh, yeah, you.
Sitting there bending on my, moving my leg, bending my knee. And I'm telling him it's hurting, it's hurting, it's hurting. And he's sitting there and you're just being a pussy. You're just being a pussy. And he goes, you see that? And there's a young lady.
Well, you were in the Air Force, so I gotta kind of,
there's a young lady over there on a quad machine doing her thing. He goes, see, she just had the same knee surgery a month ago, and she never whined like you are. And a couple minutes later, the side of my knee opened up and just splattered splattered his chest, his blues, with blood and pus.
Nice.
And then, I was sat there and I went, oh, that feels so much better. And he looked down and he just started retching. And I'm looking at him and said, now, so who's the pussy now?
Yeah, he needs to toughen up.
Little blood, can you upset there, Mr. Officer?
I think it was the smell of that pus that caught him.
Oh, please, I just say don't. I'm picturing it because my ear exploded once and it was not fun. Oh,
yeah, dark and gross.
But yeah, he, I wasn't running a fever or anything, so there was no indication I had an infection underneath my kneecap.
Right.
And when he sat there and started working my leg up and down, my knee, it was like
you felt it then.
It was like popping a giant zit out of the side of my knee.
Oh God, no. I had a dent in the front of my ear, and it was kind of close to where my earring hole is, but it wasn't a hole. It was a weird dent. I didn't know what the hell was going on. But then I felt the back of my ear. I was like, oh, damn. It was huge, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And I hadn't felt any pain up until I hit the back of my ear, but I left it alone. And I went to the bathroom to get a better look at and I stretched my ear out to look closer to see if there really was a hole or a bite or something. And I heard something that sounded like a gunshot. My earlobe exploded. And the blood hit the mirror so hard, my kids heard it in another room through a closed door, the AC, and the TV blasting. They came running. Mom, you okay? Oh, my God, what happened? There's blood everywhere. Yeah, the blood was everywhere. Me, the mirror, the countertop, the floor. You'd think I really did get shot, but yeah. Oh. No pus. It was weird. It was just blood, just everywhere. I looked like my ex-husband just left or something. Like what the hell? It was like being married all over again. Ah. Anyway.
But yeah, it's been a fun day. It's been a fun week this week.
Yep.
There,
Well,
uh,
I mean, your streams were good, but the rest of the week,
Well,
eh.
what do you mean it's been a strange week? Elaborate, por favor.
oh well, I mean, my my boss come back from vacation and he come down and he started talking to me, asked me how my things were going. Then he hands me a $20 bill and says, "Thanks for all your work." I'm like,
Oh,
okay. I take a $20 bill. I need to put gas in my vehicle. That put about 8 gallons of gas in my car. I can live
I
with that.
miss when $20 could fill my tank.
So
I remember back in the
what
old days, it would.
I can remember when 50 cents would fill the tank on my moped,
Yeah, well,
on my dirt
a
bike.
moped. You know what they
Well,
say about a moped?
No.
well, I had a homemade
I'm
dirt
not going
bike
to say
that
it.
used a Briggs and Stratton. And now when I was in Germany, I had a moped. That was the only thing you could ride without a motorized vehicle. You could ride without a German license.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wasn't going to pay a couple $100 to get a German or international license.
Oh man. You know what I saw on AliExpress?
International license, right? You can go to AAA and get one before you leave the United States. It's not that expensive.
Okay.
I used to do that all the time. Every time before we deployed, I'd go get an international driver's license.
Okay. Dude.
How long was yours good for?
I think it was 2 years,
Oh, okay.
something like
That's
that. But I just go to AAA and get my international driver's license, which was a lot of fun when I was in Australia.
Alright.
Because they drive on the
Okay.
wrong side of the road there.
Y'all are gonna think I'm nuts. But you know what I saw in an ad for what is that thing? Not Temu. What's the other one? AliExpress. I saw a rickshaw, y'all. Like a motorized it's a motorized tricycle with a shell around it.
Yeah, like they have in Thailand called the tuk tuk.
Oh, I hate those. Man, I hate it right now because if you're a fatty, it's uncomfortable. But anyway, yeah, I saw them. They're like $800. Like, damn, I could fit me, my little pudgy girl, my skinny boy, and a few days worth of groceries in that bad boy. $800, I'm good. You know, oof. I'm gonna talk to my ex about it. See if I can sell this piece of crap I'm driving now and get me a rickshaw. I know somebody will rip it off.
They've got you've got to be careful now buying those e-bikes because they've got them because some of these e-bikes are now rated as dirt bikes and they are not legal, they are not street legal in any way, shape, and or form.
Well, I did Google it. This is street legal, but it doesn't come assembled. So I'm paying the $800. Then I gotta pay a mechanic to put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm beginning to think maybe this ain't for me, but it looked cute. You know, I can't have nice things, so it'll be in the parking lot 3 days and somebody will swipe it.
Well, the problem with the e-bikes, and there's multiple problems with those, especially if you live in coastal areas, because if salt water gets those batteries, they have a tendency to explode. And those lithium batteries, right, have magnesium and stuff in them. And guess what happens with magnesium fire? You can't put it on with water, so it will melt a hole in your garage floor.
Okay.
Did you hear about the Ford F-350 that caught on fire from under the hood, parked in the man's driveway?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, something got to the battery.
Oh.
And it not only burnt his truck down to nothing, it set his garage on fire and destroyed 2 other cars.
Oh.
So Ford was sent. Last I heard, Ford was sending out their people to see what happened.
Well, you know, with the
it was a brand new Ford F-350.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the F-350 Lightning, or was it just a regular truck?
I don't know.
So the thing is with the electric cars, right? If you hit
Yeah.
a big enough bump or whatever, it'll crack that
Uh-oh.
battery casing and it will catch on fire. And
Oh.
again, it will not only completely combust, but it will melt a hole wherever it's at.
Oh.
So, or if like, you know, like during the hurricanes, when you get this flooding of salt water, again, that will, if that gets in the battery compartment, it will cause that car to combust. So therefore, I will never have an electric, even though, you know, they've been around forever and everything, you know, and we've been using electric batteries now.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
trust
still
them.
not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just saying.
Nah.
So both my vehicles are gas. My car and my golf car are gas.
Did y'all see that video? You know, speaking of holes in the ground, of
Uh-oh.
that snake hole in Bangkok.
I haven't seen it, no.
Sweet retro. Now what
That's
again? What were you talking about?
Sinkhole in
The
Bangkok.
the
No.
giant.
Yeah. Whenever I think
Okay,
of
let's
holes, I
see.
think of that hole in the ceiling where that giant tangle of snakes fell out.
Oh, that hole in the ceiling.
Yes. But I haven't seen the sinkhole.
Where's this at? What are we
He
talking
said
about?
Bangkok. He's talking about the sinkhole in Bangkok. I'm talking about some stuff in Australia, I think. I don't know. They had a hole in the ceiling and they
Yeah.
went to look and there was something moving and they grabbed it and it was a mess of snakes all tangled together, giant ones. And it broke down the rest of the ceiling. No, I'm good. You just stay up there, Pookie. That's your home now. Ugh.
Heck, see now, honey, it's time to move.
The country, yeah.
Okay, here we go. This happened 2 weeks ago. Let me kill the volume.
Oh my God.
You know, the cameraman needs shot, but that's beside the point.
Why is that?
He's all over the place.
True. But, you know, he probably heard screaming and went to look down and see if somebody else got hurt. Oh my God. That is crazy.
Oh, it's not done yet.
Oh, please no.
That dude, I'm out of here. And you think traffic here is bad?
I don't really complain about the traffic here too much anymore. You know, that family saved up a year for that truck. They're just praying now. Oh my God.
Look where he's standing up in that high rise.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's time to leave.
Yeah, I don't need this job. I quit better jobs
Look
than
at
this.
this over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd be out of there. Yeah, and the more water that gets pumped into it, the deeper that thing's going to go.
I mean,
Yeah.
this sidewalk is there by the grace of God only.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh man.
It's hanging on by its toenails.
I just hope there ain't any little itty bitty old ladies sleeping up in those little rooms. You know, they don't know what the hell's going on. They're just snoring away. Oh.
Yeah. The more water gets pumped in there, the worse it gets.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, there goes more.
Yeah. I just
Slip
hope nobody got
sliding
hurt.
away. Slip sliding away.
That was,
Horrifying.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. I know I would not like that one bit.
Our roads are here are kind of crap. They're always working on them, but oh man.
Yeah, Retro, my
That's,
brother-in-law has a e-bike, and he had actually, when he bought it, he had it shipped here to my house, and he assembled it and had fun with it for the few days that they were here.
okay.
I mean, uh, if he had his oldie bike with him, he would have left it with us, would have given it to us, but I just I'd be afraid to ride it anywhere on a road or anything. I won't ride a bicycle on roads anymore.
No.
Why are you scared of riding a bicycle?
On the
Well,
road.
yeah, because the way people are nowadays, they don't pay attention to where they're going.
Oh
You know?
yeah.
And then come on. Florida is the land of bumper cars. People
True.
are always running into stuff here.
And bike lanes are nothing but lanes for motorcyclists and smaller cars.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. You know what? My ex-husband hit a biker a couple of years ago, and I'm like, what the hell? You're not paying attention to the road. And then he got real quiet, and I realized the guy wasn't riding. He was walking his bike across the street. Okay. Yeah. Out of curiosity, I looked him up one time a few months ago, and he had like 3 pages of traffic violations. I was like, oh my god, that man better never talk about me again.
Yeah, Retro. There in Thailand, there is tons of limestone, and a lot of the caves and stuff there are limestone caves, and the inside of the caves and the cave systems change almost every year after the monsoon season because they get this incredible amount of rain. Um, I spent some time there, did some exploring, and a lot of the James Bond movies were filmed there in Thailand. Went to some of those locations, and quite a few of them look completely different than they did in the 70s because of the limestone.
Wow, Richard, really?
What?
If Eugene just didn't put seashells in the asphalt, I don't know. I think it looks pretty, but whatever. I mean,
Well, you're right about that. My one and only motorcycle wreck was because of that.
I mean, as a little kid in New York, I saw it, thought it was pretty, so whatever.
Well, you know what, Retro, I get your point. And where I live in Florida, I don't know that they have a lot of seashells in the asphalt. Because I'm like inland. I'm like center of the state.
Oh,
So I don't know. It could be. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we do here that's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Now other states are weird. I've been here so long, anything Florida does seems normal.
Yeah, that's an issue. Oh my God.
Well, you know, every place has its thing. You know, it's like I've lived places where they put glass in the asphalt. They call it glass fall, and on sunny days it sparkles.
Yeah.
It's so special. Special roads for special people.
Yes, for all the special people, we have these roads that are glittery.
Oh, help me, Lord, please.
I like the glittery road.
The nice and sparkly, just like your dress is.
Oh my God. Stop teasing. I'm telling Mom.
Yeah, you tell Mom I'm okay with that.
Oh my God. The weather just got cooler in my room. Lord, is it autumn? Please, Lord. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, autumn in Florida. Yeah.
It
Hey,
would just be nice if I had windows in the living room.
my wife's got the windows open in the house, and I've had to put a blanket across my bare legs because it got a little chilly in here.
I don't even have a shirt. I don't know what you're talking about. It just feels nice. I'm happy. I don't have AC, but I got wind. Yay. And I got a fan.
Yeah, that my sister comes down in November every year for Thanksgiving, and she goes, "I think I'll move down to Florida. Your weather is so nice." I'm like,
Yeah, it's
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, honey.
and so
Not wish you could afford the thousands in AC maintenance. Don't do it.
yeah. Come down here in August and say that.
so that's what I every
Oh.
day during the month of August I send her the weather, the actual temp, the feels like, the humidity. And she, after about 3 weeks of it, she goes, no, I think I'll keep up here in Ohio.
Oh.
I've got
So
fireplace. If we lose power, I've got plenty of fireplace wood. I've got fireplace and plenty of wood to keep my house hot.
There you go.
so Retro lives in Fairbanks, Alaska,
Yeah.
and he's telling me that it's a lovely 36 degrees outside. So they're almost to the point where they need jackets there in Fairbanks.
Used to get my mom so mad when I was little. My fat little behind would be outside in shorts barefoot when the first snow hit the ground, walking the dogs like that. Oh my God, that poor woman.
Oh.
I was telling that man the other day, he's like, yeah, I'm just looking at houses. I'm like, okay, you got to get one with a big kitchen because I want to make bread and cook, and I can't do it in this tiny ass kitchen. He's like, yes, dear. I'm like, oh, he don't even realize.
He made a mistake when he used that word.
Oh, he don't even realize he trapped. I love it. Hey, go put water in this. Catch. Oops. Go. I'm sorry.
See, in my house, I always get the last words. In those
Right.
So did I. I just wait till he goes to sleep and I keep going. That.
See, we're
surprise me.
at a nice and pleasant 71 degrees out right now.
I think it's like 80 out here. I'd be so happy for 70. I would never sweat again. It's 80, yeah.
And we've got a forecasted low of 59.
Oh my God. I might have to come stay with you. Bring my kids.
Yeah.
We're going to Uncle Shroom, baby.
So I've got.
Yeah, it's in the mid 70s here. Of course, I'm not up north there where you are, so.
Right. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I'm up there in the Panhandle, so it northern part of the Panhandle, so it the weather does have tendency to be a little nicer here.
Yeah, you tend to be up there where all the politicians and stuff and that are, and I'm like, yep, nope. Couldn't pay me to go up there.
We don't get the politicians here in the Panhandle. They ignore us because we're, I mean, other than get to the far west, there are no real major cities. I mean, it's pretty much rural towns. So they leave, they ignore us until they decide they did. Did you hear what's going on in New Jersey? They're talking about taking this guy's farm. It's been in his family for 175 years.
Yeah.
And they're talking about taking all but 15 acres of it to build low-income housing on it.
Oh, that's a scheme. Oh my God.
Okay, when they first come out to him, when the first project director came out, they offered him $30 million, and he turned it down because the farm's been in his family for 175 years. He's got his kids. He's
and
planning
with
on turning
property
it down
values
too.
now. Yup.
So the city or the state come in and said, okay, yeah, we're going to take all but this little bit of acreage, enough to leave your house and farm buildings on. We're going to take all your pasture land and everything. We're going to give you $2 million for it.
They need to take some of that. If they want a little property, they should take some over at Martha's Vineyard or something, or Sacramento, or someplace where nobody will miss them when they go.
New York's considering passing the same kind of law that they can just come in and, as long as that land is being used for housing for low to mid income, then they can take it under eminent domain.
I hate that shit.
And it's actually on the ballot in November.
Yeah, see, I think that eminent domain stuff is just a pile of crap, and it gets used so much. Need to get rid of that.
I think it needs to be switched up. If it isn't being used for housing, why would you take somebody's housing? Damn, that's messed up. Retro said, we're going to your house. What's for dinner? Oh.
To whose house?
Your house. I said earlier, we're going
my house. My house for dinner? Honestly, I was going to do a refrigerator pie.
Okay, because I can cook. It's just the weather's nicer where you are.
I've got some leftover beef ribs. I got some leftover pork ribs. I've got some leftover lasagna.
Nice, damn.
And it was just going to be
Yeah, we've been eating a lot of leftover lasagna the past couple of weeks. It's been great. I've been digging everything out of my freezer: leftover spaghetti, leftover lasagna. And I know. I confess, I got that Walmart chicken sandwich yesterday because we got a grocery delivery yesterday. I know, I'm shameful. It was a good sandwich, though.
Oh, man. The wife and I have been trying to eat healthier.
Okay.
And I decided to try a different type of pasta.
Oh
a
God, the
different kind.
konjac
I'm not going to call it pasta. I'm going to call it noodles. All
made
right,
with the rice.
because and this, plant based, lower and all this stuff, the healthier for you. So it's like, okay, I'll buy a package of it.
I'm sorry, boy. I will put you in
This
my trunk and lead the search party. Get out. I'm sorry.
this was the nastiest. It didn't
Yeah,
taste bad, but the texture.
it was sticky as hell,
I
wasn't
did,
it?
yes,
I had it
and
when the kids were little. I read up a study that said that lack of gluten helped autistic children, and they recommended the rice pasta, and I got it, and it was the nastiest looking thing when it was done. It was it was all stuck together in a mess, and it had the weirdest taste. It was so gross, man. I
Was it
stopped that and
chickpea?
never tried. No, no, honey, I never tried the chickpea. It was made out of
It's
rice.
gross. Yeah, the rice. Yeah, no, the chickpea stuff. It has this weird texture. Um,
Okay.
the lentil stuff isn't too bad though.
I like lentils on principle. I've never
uh,
had pasta made out of lentils, but oh my
I tried to
God,
give
I
it
couldn't
to.
even butter it to unstick it. Like my kids like butter and garlic and Parmesan cheese, or my son does. My daughter just wants butter, but I couldn't fix that stuff. I couldn't fix it. I tried so hard because it wasn't cheap either, and I bought like four or
No,
five
it's not.
boxes of it. Even back 20 years ago, it wasn't cheap. But I remember being so angry. Like I'd never been. I was raised by Italians. I don't think I'd ever been filled with so much rage in my life.
I even tried to give it to a friend of mine who's a vegetarian, and
Why do you hate your friends?
I sent a picture of it to her, and she said, "Absolutely not. I've had it before
Hmm.
because, she goes, you're right. I would, if this stuff tasted halfway decent, I would take it from
No,
you in a heartbeat, but it has got the absolute worst texture. I would much rather, once a month ruin my, starve myself for a couple of days and eat
yep,
real pasta than eat that and then suffer from the physical consequences of eating real pasta than ever eat that crap again."
yep.
And I just started laughing when I read her text message because I was like, "Well, yep, okay, that's pretty much the way I feel." So I got 2.5 packages of this stuff,
Oh,
and I mean,
sorry.
when you open the package, it looks good as a dried pasta, as a dried
Yeah,
noodle. It looks good.
without knowing any better, yeah, it does look good.
Now,
And
and
then you learn.
the only way I could choke it down was with garlic butter.
Yeah, oh man, after that.
And I choked down 3 servings of it, hoping it would get better, and it never did. So we're
Well,
going to
I'm
take
a meatitarian.
we're going to take
Yep.
it into the food bank and turn it over to the food bank.
If I could make pasta out of meat, I would eat that. I'd eat the hell out of that.
You can make pasta out of wheat flour.
Meat, not wheat.
Oh,
F that
meat.
wheat crap. Yeah, get some ribs and grind it up, make pasta out of it. I'd be a happy carnivore.
Yeah, no, I'm a meatitarian. It's a lifestyle
Uh,
choice.
yes, it
Well,
is.
now I do have a friend of mine that's on that carnivore diet.
Oh. Retro. Shh. We all hate poor people. We just don't talk about it. Break it up and put it in soup. No, I'm proud of my chicken soup. I'm not gonna ruin it with that crap. Something wrong with this boy.
Retro's funny as shit.
He thinks he's funny. It's kind of
He is
sad.
funny. That is funny.
Put
That
it in
is
soup. You gonna lose a hand? You try to drop that in my soup. I make chicken soup when my boy isn't feeling well. That's the only thing he'll eat. He loves it. I'm not gonna ruin it with that crap. I start out with good ginger and garlic and work my way up, and it's so good. Damn, now I'm craving chicken soup. It's not even cold yet.
uh, the uh, chicken and dumplings recipe has already been brought out and
Where?
put into my go-to for next month.
Thank you, because I have never made dumplings, so that'll be interesting. Like I've put wontons in my chicken soup a couple times, and they were good. But
Yeah, wontons are good in chicken soup.
Yeah.
But chicken and dumplings.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I'm ready for that.
Dumplings is easy to make.
I heard that, and I've seen people cheat by chopping up a can of biscuits and putting it in, but that seemed a little
It's
weird
not
to
the
me.
same. It's
No,
not
I
the
know
same.
that.
I've seen people do that, and it's. I mean, if you're in a hurry and you're using canned chicken soup, and
Ew, no. What is wrong with you? Why do you hate your
uh,
children? No.
no, I mean
Man, why are you so?
I've done that for a quickie meal at work.
I've cheated with canned, not canned, the boxes of chicken broth because I don't want to use water, but that's the most I'll cheat with it. Oh, I'm not putting it down. There we go. But yeah, I cook it all day because then you get that nice bone broth out of it.
Yep. Just buy a whole chicken and put it in the
Yup,
pot with carrot and onions and
and
yeah,
tomatoes.
and
And
let it
you
sit
know,
there and cook.
sometimes
But
I don't
then,
even get a whole chicken. You know those bags that are like 10-pound bags and they're 50 cents a pound? Yeah, I'll pay $5 and get a giant bag and put half that bag in there. Oof, I have a giant pot just for chicken soup. It was like 30,
or
$40. That pot was worth it though. Oh,
turn
but
around and make a
yeah.
big pot of potato soup.
Uh, you know what? I saw a can of potato soup, but it had bacon in it.
Oh
I was like,
yes.
you know what? That's good. The only issue I have is that those canned potato soups had the skin in it. And there is something weird, like it has a metallic kind of taint to it. The skin, when you're
Because
putting
it
other
came from
stuff,
a
like,
can.
thank you. The skin is just weird in a can of potato soup. I won't eat it. It's just, uh,
I don't skin my
Well,
potatoes when I make
potato
my
soup
potato
is
soup.
gross, and potatoes are gross, so
potatoes are
what?
wonderful.
They're gross.
Oh my God,
Potato,
no.
potatoes are life.
They are, man. You can make so.
I've got a book of nothing but 101 potato recipes.
So, canned biscuits are an easy way to make donuts. Yes, I agree with you there. They do
I've
make a
heard
tasty
I've
donut.
heard about that. I've seen people do it. I've just never tried them.
Yeah, it's good. So, um, we used to do that when they're taking our scouts out on long hikes and that.
Right,
Do you know those turkey fryers?
right.
You just get one of those and make canned biscuit donuts. Because you can put like 6 things. You can make like several dozen at a time that way. Then put them in a brown paper bag with cinnamon and sugar. Shake them up. And eat them while they're still warm. Yeah,
I
yeah, boss.
I really haven't gotten that much into donuts since I quit working for Krispy Kreme over 20 years ago.
See, people talk about how great Krispy Kreme is. I'm not a fan. Just not a fan.
Well, they've changed a lot over the last 20 years. The donuts are not as good now as they were back when I worked for them. I'll be
I don't know because I never heard of Krispy Kreme until um, 2005, 10, 12, something like that. For the first time I came out to the East Coast, and I was like, everybody's freaking out, and I'm like, yeah, no, they're just not that, and it's not all that.
But no, Chris. When I worked at Krispy Kreme, you know, it was a 100% I mean, it was the grease we cooked them in it wasn't liquefied. It was, I mean, they come in giant blocks. The flour was good flour. We made our own glaze. It was nothing but boiled water with 25 gallons of 25 pounds of boiled water to 75 pounds of sugar brought to a boil. That was the glaze. So yeah, there was we'd start making the dough 2 hours before you even thought about eating a donut out of that dough. By the time it got did its first raise, then went through the cutter, then went through the proof box. So yeah, I mean in order to have the hot light on at 5 o'clock in the morning, the cook would get there 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning just to get everything started.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a whole process to have the hot light on. And then on Black Friday, that's, you know, everybody in management cooked, as well as the cooks, but all the managers, we all cooked too, because we had to keep we kept that hot light going for 24 hours straight.
Oh wow.
The hot light did not go off starting Thanksgiving afternoon till Saturday afternoon. Well, Saturday evening, the hot light finally went off because, you know, everybody's out Christmas shopping.
At the San Gennaro Feast, and it'd be around September, October, you could buy 10 of those little dough balls with the sugar. They sell them in a paper bag, and they fill the paper bag up with powdered sugar, and they throw like 10 of those dough balls in and shake it up while they were hot and greasy. And you could get a bag like that for $1, and they were so good. My mom tried it at home one year, but hers came out a lot harder. I don't know what she did.
Then making the cinnamon twist.
She never did that. That was fancy.
We'd sit there with 2 sticks. Donut would pop into the grease. We'd sit there with 2 sticks and give them a twist.
Okay.
Then, I mean, that give them the twist. Let them cook.
I miss crullers. They don't sell them anymore.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
It's hard to find.
Yeah, there's a few places that do.
Like I try to Dunkin', and you got to get there early to get them. Like they disappear fast.
I was never a cruller fan, so
I'm so disappointed in you. Half the time when I ask for it, they throw it in the dozen box, like the French cruller. I'm like, I don't want that sugary crap.
Like I wasn't a fan of filled donuts.
I can't with this man. You haven't lived till you've had a blueberry or an apple pie filled donut, man.
Now when they had the key lime pie filling, then I was happy with that, but that was it.
Retro, I'm right there with you. I want donuts too, but we're out. I have to put them in the cart now. Oh wait, I got a jelly donut in there.
Ooh, jelly
somewhere. Dude, the red jelly. Oh my God.
Yeah, raspberry.
My jelly's a jelly. I don't need a jelly donut.
You know, I can't with this man. I'm getting more. It's like my whole life is a lie. I'm just getting more and more disappointed the more he talks. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
It's like finding out there's no Santa Claus or something. Like, damn, baby, stop, please. It hurts.
No,
he's a weirdo. That's all there is to it.
Now, my sister did send me down some rhubarb jelly that I've been eating.
Yuck.
Okay. I never had rhubarb, so.
Oh, it's nice.
Rhubarb is bitter and gross.
Is it better than raspberry?
Oh yes,
Nothing's better than
Rhubarb is
raspberry.
it's
rhubarb is
nice and
gross. It's bitter and
it's
gross.
nice and tart. Make you pucker up. I mean, it's tarter than key lime pie.
No, I don't even like lime.
Oh man,
No,
this
you
stuff
know
is
what? Hawaiian Punch used to make lime berry punch, berry limeade, and it was better than lemonade. I mean, it wasn't bitter like I thought it would be. The lemon berry punch was bitter, but the lime wasn't. It was good. They stopped making it though. Screw
yeah.
you, Hawaiian Punch. You ruined it for me.
Well, see now, here's the thing. You haven't lived till you had calamansi juice.
Oh
That
God, clam juice.
no, not clam juice. Calamansi. It's a citrus. It's a Filipino thing. It's a citrus fruit. It's kind of tart like lime, and yeah, calamansi.
Y'all are making me sad.
Retro,
That's
you are absolutely right. None of that oversweet strawberry rhubarb crap either. Just pure rhubarb, no sugar.
Oh God.
Just pure rhubarb jelly.
I'm not
No,
big on sugar, but damn.
there's one Amish family that still makes pure rhubarb jelly, and my sister goes there every year and buys me 5 jars of it and sends it back. And I
That's love
make it,
right there.
and I make it last the five. I make those 5 jars last me all year.
Oh, look at you,
You know,
economical.
the
yeah.
first jar is usually gone in a week or so, and then the other 4 jars I pace out. But then I'll go and buy some apple butter and I'll mix in. I'll alternate
Oh,
apple butter with rhubarb.
Yeah, we're just hanging out with old people there, Ramen.
it's fine. I
Hey,
knew what I was in for.
I never denied that I was a Buckeye through and through there, Paul. I've
Oh,
never denied I'm a Buckeye, and my grandmother had a big patch of rhubarb growing in the middle of her garden. And that was every year we go out there and cut that stuff down, make rhubarb pie and rhubarb jelly.
Yeah,
None of
my
no
grandmother had rhubarb in her garden too.
none of that strawberry mixed in with it either. Just good.
oof.
And
I'm
at
not
least one or
crazy
two
about
stalks got
strawberry.
ate. And at least one or two stalks that rhubarb got ate before it ever made it to the house.
Ah, there's just something about strawberry. It's too tart, but raspberry, I'll eat the hell out of that.
Strawberries tart?
A little bit,
Are
yeah.
do,
There's
do
just, I
your
don't
taste
know.
buds work?
Where the hell are you getting strawberries from?
The grocery store, they sell them. But anyway, I'm not even crazy about strawberry jam. It's always been raspberry. Raspberry preserves. Oh,
Apple butter
man.
and grape jelly.
Ugh. You know what was
Sweet
really
ones for
weird?
pedestrian.
As a kid, I had to be actually specific about what kind of jelly donut I was asking for because the default was grape in the damn donut. And I was like, what the hell is this? Give me that red jam, And, oh, no, it
I,
was gross.
I've never seen a grape jelly filled donut in my life.
I don't know if it was a New York thing or what. It was weird as hell.
See, I want to take a guess to say that Dar probably likes that Boston cream filled donut.
Those are freaking great. Oh my God, the little Italian place around the corner from me, they got their donuts ordered in. I didn't know that. And they had a cream donut that was real cream. It wasn't like custard. And
Yeah,
it was
true
a
Boston
nice,
cream is delicious.
yes, and it was a big, fat, thick donut, and it was perfectly round, and it was sliced in half like a sandwich. And the cream ladled in there. And every Sunday after church, that's what I'd have for breakfast, man. That cream donut with my coffee. Oh man, I miss those. I don't know where to get those.
When I was a kid, they had this
I'll make
donut. It was
bet neither
called.
one of you puts a fried egg on top of your oatmeal either.
Oh, I love. Put bacon in your cream of wheat, man.
Yeah, bacon and cream wheat's good.
Oh my god.
When I was
Or
a
a
kid,
chicken
we had
nugget in
these
your
donuts.
oatmeal.
They were called Long Johns. It came in 2 flavors: chocolate and maple.
Oh, the long
And
donut. Yeah, I've seen those.
yeah, and the maple ones were to die for.
I'm seeing something now called a Persian cinnamon donut. It's just a donut ball with cinnamon and sugar. It's good though.
Yeah, it was like the Dubai chocolate. Everybody's making such a big deal out of. All it is chocolate with pistachio.
Oh, okay. Oh, that wind. Thank you, God.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Paul. I know what you're commenting on. Like you said, rhubarb is a very regional food.
Here, sweetheart.
So many people.
There you go. Happy?
So many people have never heard of it, or
Heard
let
of what?
alone
I'm sorry?
tasted it.
Well,
And a
I
lot of
grew
people
up.
that do have tasted it don't like it.
So where I grew up, I all the old people liked rhubarb, and you could tell you were going to an old person's house because it had rhubarb in the garden.
Ah!
It was just not something I ever acquired a taste for.
Well, rhubarb is just an amazing food.
Okay, I did not. I
Think of
heard of it.
think of a 3 foot long red piece of celery.
I got you.
Except for rhubarb doesn't. Well, see, but it's not full of water and hair like celery is.
You
Right.
can just peel that out.
Celery to me is
I
water
love
with
celery.
hair, crunchy water with hair.
But I like the taste of it, even if you don't like the texture of eating it, man, the taste of it. Like, you can't have
Yeah,
chicken
the
soup
taste
without
of celery is
celery.
good. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't have most any soup without celery because you need to make the mirepoix.
it's so good.
Yeah, I don't mind celery. I like celery. It just,
Like,
but
if
it is
my
watery
mom
hair.
used to make V8 with her vegetable, with her juicer, and it
Yeah,
was better than the store stuff. Tomato, cucumber, and celery, yo, and lemon.
everything homemade's better than store stuff.
I don't know, man. The Walmart chicken sandwich is pretty damn good. I'm sorry. It's the Polynesian sauce they put with it. Oh my god, it's so good.
We
Every week we get that.
Celery is a big jar of extra crunchy Skippy peanut butter.
Ooh,
Yep.
I
Celery and
never
peanut butter are
understood that.
good.
I never understood that combo, but I'm liking it right now.
Yeah, if you take the extra crunchy peanut butter and put it inside the celery
Yeah,
and eat it like a sandwich
yeah.
or like
My
half sandwich, it's
mom
good.
used to chop up green olives and mix it with cream cheese and stuff celeries with that. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think I would care for that because to me, olives are a cruel trick that somebody played on people.
The stuffed olives with the pimento are really good.
No, there's nothing good
Oh,
about them.
you poor man.
They're just nasty. Just nasty.
Oh. Yeah, but you need it for stuffed eggs and for like macaroni salad and stuff. That's flavor.
No, you don't.
Oh, you poor
You get
man.
flavor elsewhere.
Oh, oh Timo, you received $50 cash. I did not get any cash. Stop lying. You're not my real ex-husband. Stop it.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Timu, they keep telling me you got this cash to use toward the next purchase, or you got this. No, you didn't give me nothing. Stop lying. Oh, anyway,
Timu, I don't know.
I'm telling you, you got a
Yeah, I
sense
guess
of humor.
When
Yeah.
I nothing.
the
Coming
wife
up
and
on
I
the
first got married, she had I can't remember the name of that one mail order company. They were the old fashioned version,
finger
the
hut.
finger slut. Yes.
I had a finger hut card. I had 2 cards with them.
Yeah, I remember those
Oh,
guys.
And when I couldn't get my kids stuff for Christmas because I had no money, I resorted to Finger Hut. I got them their personal DVD players with that, and their blanket sets. Every Christmas they either get a blanket or a cute sheet set with reindeers or something. It's something, And then in the spring we get them the superheroes for Hertz Trolls or whatever cute little girl thing, and for him it's usually superheroes or Transformers or something. I know they're over 18, but they still get their cute sheets every year. Don't judge me.
So, oh, sorry. No dead air, guys. No
Oh,
dead air. Dead air is bad.
dead
no.
air, dead
Look
air,
at look
No
at
dead
dead
your
air.
chat,
air.
man. So that's where she got you. Hey, sure. No. No. She didn't get him out of a discount store. What's wrong with you? This is a quality man. He can cook. He can cook and he don't leave a ton of pots in the sink either.
No, I don't leave any. I leave maybe one pot in the sink, and that's the one I dished
Same.
out of.
Yeah, same. I
You
don't
know.
use more dishes just to put food in to dish it out and wash it later. I used to.
Yeah, I don't
Back
do
when I
that
set the
kind of
table
stuff.
real cute. I used to set my table so cute. My ex brought me the melamine dishes from Pakistan. It was a huge set too. It had all the serving dishes with lids and all the cups and saucers and plates and all kind of serving trays, all kind of cute stuff. Whatever. Coming up on double eggs. You ain't kidding, man. We didn't do Thanksgiving last year because of the stroke. I gotta do it this year though. I felt so bad looking at that boy's face because that's his favorite holiday. Most kids, their favorite holiday is Christmas or their birthday or whatever. This boy is Thanksgiving. And he loves deviled eggs, and we didn't do that. I feel so bad. I gotta make double this year.
I'll tell you what, I'm a huge fan of deviled eggs. I am a huge
Oh man,
deviled
my
egg
I
mom.
fan.
I love deviled eggs. My wife will not allow me to eat them like I would do them.
I
I can
man,
understand that.
yeah.
She said she'd banish me to the driveway.
I don't. Hey, I hear her. I'm not saying you deserve it, but I understand it. And oh my boy,
So,
though, I do like my mom did. And I sliver up Spanish stuffed olives and put it in there, and oh, he just eats them up. My poor baby didn't get his. I gotta get a big old turkey. Our oven
so
didn't really work right either.
for some reason, she's hard boiled eggs have a gaseous response with me.
A
They
lot of
do
people,
with a lot of people. They're Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity.
Yeah. Now I
you
can eat all
know,
the fried eggs I want, but I cannot eat hard boiled eggs.
you eat enough that anything it'll do that to you. So.
Oh no, one hard boiled egg will do it to me.
I, I
Oh
had a,
wow.
I had a, I had a friend when I was in. We were on deployment one year, and they made um, boiled eggs and sauerkraut for
What the
lunch.
hell?
And because he was a huge fan of sauerkraut.
That ain't
He sat
right.
there and he ate like half a dozen boiled eggs and just
Oh no, he
probably
gotta
two
go.
pounds Dude,
Put his seat on the wing of the plane.
Oh, dude. We're outside a 20-knot breeze and he could still clear the deck. I'm telling you, that guy, that was bad.
Tell me they pulled into an emergency port and ejected him from the boat, man.
No, man.
They tied a
can
rope
though,
around
if
him
there
and
was
threw
a
him in a raft out to the back of the ship.
I was just about to say, because I was coughing. I didn't say
I
it.
can tell you that there was a lot of us that were sleeping and outside on the weather decks because it was you couldn't stand to be within a quarter mile of this guy. And
You
he did
know
it on
what?
purpose.
They need to make a note in these people's files and put them all in one damn boat. Just put them all together.
There's a guy I worked with in the Air Force. He was our truck driver. And he would, if he knew the weather was going to be nasty the night before, he'd drink a lot of beer and eat hard-boiled eggs all night long.
You know, that's evil.
And he would just see how much what we hated more, getting wet or being fumigated in the truck. And more than once, man, we all went out and stood in the rain.
Oh, I could be wet. I'm telling you right now. Wet does not bother me.
More than once, we went out and stood in the rain because it was just, I mean, you just couldn't survive it.
Oh my God.
No. Yeah, gas attack should be illegal, but it is what it is.
Well, that sulfur content, must get cooked out when you fry them.
Probably. I mean, you're literally you're cooking it in its shell. You're keeping all that in there with it. Yeah. So.
Pickled eggs are even worse.
Just looking at them, it turns my stomach. Like how?
Pickled eggs and pickled pig feet.
Pig feet, yeah, you see them in the jar at the convenience store. No, thank you.
I love pickled pig's feet so much.
Nope.
I used to win free dinners for eating pickled eggs or pickled pig feet. People bet me I couldn't eat 5 pickled eggs.
Oh, God. Never bet a man he can't eat something. Damn.
Put them pickled eggs out. I will eat them. Over a course of a week, I ate an entire gallon jar at the NCO club.
You remind me of that story of the little kid that was allergic to peanuts and never had a Reese's. And after Easter, his friend brought him a bunch of peanut butter eggs. He took his EpiPen, ate them with a smile, and as they were strapping him into the ambulance, he was like, "Worth it." Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Retro. Plus, it's sealed in the shell, so that gas has nowhere to go except your stomach.
No,
I love a fried egg though.
Sauerkraut's got the same reaction to me, but that's why I only eat it 3 times a year.
I love sauerkraut on my hot dog, but whatever.
I don't like sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is evil.
I don't want to be in this world anymore. The two of you, man, get away from me. Oh my God.
We used to make our own sauerkraut when I was growing up.
Yeah, you said that. I like that idea.
It had a big old crock, and we'd shred up the cabbage, throw it in there, salt, water, more cabbage, more salt, more water,
vinegar.
Then put a big chunk of cheesecloth across the top of it with a couple of plates and brick, and put the lid on it and put it underneath the steps in the basement. And it sat there for 3 months. It came out for New Year's Day dinner.
Oof. Okay, I never had
Scraped off,
sauerkraut on pork chops or anything, but it sounds good.
scrape off the
fried
top
pork chops.
6 or 7 inches to throw away because it was inedible, and then the rest of it, can it up. So, yep, sauerkraut is delicious.
It's evil. Nothing good about it.
Well, I said that about oranges when I was little. No orange candy, no orange juice, no eating an orange, none of that. I was that kid in the lunchroom that would give away my orange when the other kids would come around and ask for it. I hated that. There were these same little 3 kids that would ask for parts of your lunch every day. Like that should have been stopped, but whatever, man.
Well, I will say that there is a potato salad I do not hate. And
Yeah, yours has got raisins in it, right?
Oh
yeah,
no, don't do
just
that.
no, that's gross. That's just weird. No, so when I was in Germany, went to this place
Oh,
and
German potato
Oh,
salad.
German potato
Yeah.
salad, yeah.
yeah, the
That's almost
warm
as good as the
potato salad.
Amish.
Yeah, they serve that potato salad with about everything you got at the
Oh.
beer garden where we were. And yeah, that was good. That warm potato salad with the bacon and all that stuff. Oh, so good.
My
That yeah.
mom used to make it with deviled eggs, and it was so good.
So that's the only potato salad I ever ate that I like. Yeah, I could eat this.
Uh,
Yeah, potatoes are just not a big thing for me. I'm not a big potato guy.
oh, you made me so sad.
I think it's probably texture or something. I don't know, but it's just
I
not.
don't know. My mom used to shred them and make potato pancakes with, and she put sour cream, and we would pick out on those.
Yeah, that kind of stuff's
Oh,
okay, but
oh my God!
and I like tater
Leftover
tots. Tater
mashed
tots are good.
I'm not big on tater tots.
leftover mashed potatoes, add in some eggs, some flour, and then make
Oh,
pancake salad.
Jewish potato pancakes. Yeah, my mom did that like
Mm,
twice in my life, and I still remember it. Oh man.
Latkes.
that'd be our
Yeah.
Sunday morning meal a lot of times,
Oh, I was a
or our
skinny
Monday
little kid.
or or our Monday breakfast using the leftover mashed potatoes from Sunday's lunch.
Oh man, my mom would make macaroni salad every summer, and it would be a giant friggin' bowl, like humongous, like a giant serving bowl for like a stew or something. The thing was massive, but it would be so hot. We didn't have AC in the 70s and 80s in New York, so it'd be ice cold, and that's all I'd eat. I'd pick at it all day, and that was the only thing I could eat. She would make that at the beginning of summer, and by midsummer, she'd have to make another giant bowl of it. It was macaroni and tuna and egg and green pepper and red pepper, and
Wait a minute, wait a minute. That stuff lasted that long without
it
going
was
rancid?
refrigerated. It was ice cold. It was ice
It
cold like ice
kept in
cream.
the refrigerator.
It was like ice cream. It was so cold, and I would pick at it all day, every day. And that was probably the only food that I could pick at, just eat most of it. And she wouldn't say a thing because I was so skinny. And I ate, man, but I could not keep on weight. And she would make that. I knew it was for me because I wasn't really, I was super skinny. But it was nice to know because that was my favorite summer food. And oh my God, it's not hard to make. It's just a pain in the ass. So I don't make it. Plus, we did have AC till last summer. So there wasn't a need for it. But yeah, I miss it. I miss my mom making that for me.
Potato salad, that's the thing. Potatoes, almost anything made with potatoes I love.
Yup.
I can't. I I just downloaded a new recipe I'm going to try. You take potatoes, boil them, mash them up, add a little bit of flour, egg, roll it out, stuff it with cheese and chorizo, fold it up, and
Chorizo.
then either pan fried or fried, in your air fryer.
See, that's what I need.
chorizo are you going to put in?
Whatever brand that was, I bought from Walmart.
See, because there's three very distinct types of chorizo.
Oh,
Okay.
You have the Mexican chorizo, which has a lot of cinnamon and stuff in it.
okay.
You have Spanish chorizo, which is more of a sweet paprika that's in it, or that kind of flavor. And then you have Portuguese chorizo, which is a more of a smoked paprika flavor.
Ooh.
And
Whichever one is spicier.
Then you want to go with the Mexican chorizo.
Okay, then that's what we got for Mexican.
Sorry.
And it tends to be greasier, so you have to be careful with it.
Oh,
when
yes.
you cook it up, because it tends to be very greasy. Mexican chorizo is my favorite. The Spanish hard chorizo is really good.
No, this
When you're
isn't
having,
hard. It's like a stuffed sausage.
Yeah. Well, there's
Oh.
so the Spanish hard chorizo, which is you want to cut that up with a little cheese and crackers and have that with a nice cold beer in the evening. Just nothing's better than that. So depends
I
on what
don't
you're
know.
doing with chorizo. Yeah, see, I'm kind of picky. I'm
That sounds good.
kind of a chorizo connoisseur.
Uh-huh. I don't know about chorizo, but I'm craving those Garcia sausages, man.
The first time I got exposed to it was at wasn't a Waffle House, but it was one of those type of breakfast diners, and they had a chorizo and potato dish served on a smoking hot platter. That was absolutely delicious.
I haven't seen any Waffle House videos in a couple of weeks.
So
I need to go look that up later.
Well, this wasn't a Waffle House. It was something
No,
else.
I know.
But it was a breakfast diner that wife and I went to for breakfast one day, and I saw that there, and it was like, I got to give that a try, and fell in love with it.
I don't know what's wrong with this child. I just want to smack her sometimes because, I mean, God knows I love her, but she will not let me take her to the IHOP or anywhere. She loves pancakes. Won't let me take her out for them. Like the most she'll do is let me go through the drive-through for pancakes from McDonald's. She calls them hot cakes, but I want to take her out for a nice late breakfast. We have our IHOP right on the corner. She will not go.
Well, get it to go.
Yeah.
She won't even let me do that. She's
Call
like,
down there,
McDonald's. She's like, no, McDonald's.
She's never had a good pancake then.
I made her pancakes. When she was a baby, I made her pancakes. They were good. F you, man. I can't believe you'd say that. I kicked everything for that child until the last 2 years, man. I made her oatmeal and pancakes and waffles and all kind of stuff. She went and she put a little mini waffle maker for like $10 from Walmart in the cart. I'm like, all right. And she made them for like a week, and she didn't want to do it anymore. Yeah, but she loved that little waffle maker. We still have it. Whatever.
So here's the thing with chorizo. How I first got introduced to it is
tell us all about it.
We had this place that you could buy a pizza, take it home, and cook it, right?
Oh, okay.
And because the area that I lived in was it was a very large Hmong community and a very large Portuguese community.
All right.
So we'd go to this pizza place, right? And we'd get chorizo, linguiça, and jalapeno on our pizza. take it home and cook that up. So, because it was, Portuguese chorizo, but really liked it and really liked the linguiça. Then with the jalapenos, that pizza so freaking good. So then when I got older and was stationed in San Diego, where I went to boot camp, which is where real sailors go to boot camp, we'd go down to Mexico a lot. And we'd eat chorizo down there, and it was totally different. And I was like, oh, this is so good too. And then, started traveling around. Went to Spain a couple times, had chorizo there. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? This chorizo thing, man,
Oh,
different everywhere you go, but it's so freaking good. So yeah, just became a fanatic about it. It's like my thing.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing, a lot of people can tell by, your accent or the foods that you really like, where you're from and all that. Can't
yeah.
do that to me because I've lived all over the place. I grew up all over.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I grew up. Yes, I grow up on a farm in Ohio. Yes, so there's a lot of regional foods I absolutely love. But I traveled throughout Europe, and I've enjoyed a lot of foods from different locales in Europe. I've had a lot of. I traveled through Mexico when I was stationed out in Arizona, so I a lot of Mexican foods. Not Tex-Mex, but actual real Mexican foods.
yeah, the good stuff, not the fake.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of good Tex-Mex.
Yeah, there is. It's a thing on its own, but it's
You
not
just,
it's not the same.
no, it's its own flavor of foods.
Yeah,
So,
just like, when people, say, that Taco Bell's Mexican food, it's not. Taco Bell's not Mexican food.
no,
It's
it's
not
a food.
American. It's Taco Bell. It's its own category.
Yeah.
And
And I've got
Tex-Mex is like that too.
a Filipino friend of mine, his wife used to make us lumpia all the time.
Oh, so good. Yeah. I
Yes.
love some of that Filipino food.
So, I got interested in enjoying a lot of foods from around the world, different cultures.
Yes.
And
I totally agree with you
some
there.
of it I don't even try to recreate myself because I don't have the knowledge to do it.
Yeah, that's a lot of the stuff for me too.
And try, you can get the ingredients, find the ingredients list or find the recipe, but if you don't have the skill to actually do it, like trying to make lumpia, if you've never done it or never been taught, don't try. You will not get it right. Now, did you see the guy that made a burrito size spring roll?
Probably not. Probably because I don't
He took
care enough
sheets.
to.
He took six sheets of the paper of the dough and egg washed them together and made one huge spring roll.
That's a lot of spring roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He shared it with two other people, I think. But yeah, that was a lot of spring roll. So, well, Rama's coming back.
I'm sorry.
She left us.
Okay.
I coughed so hard I knocked out my mic.
You know what time it is?
It's that time. It's that time.
No.
Unfortunately, it is.
You ran for 3 hours the other day.
Well, that's true, but my wife wasn't at the house, and I promised her she's got things she wants me to do this afternoon. This is the last day of her vacation. She's got things she wants me to help her do.
Is she
this
there
afternoon.
now?
She's outside working in her garden,
Oh.
working on her flowers,
Oh.
and that's why I haven't gotten a shower yet today, because I know I'm going to go outside and get sweaty. So I'm not going to get clean just to go get sweaty to have to get clean again.
Such a man.
Well, on that note, you know what I'm going to do.
Yep. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy yourself.
Don't leave me.
We'll be back on Monday. Try to stay out of trouble.
I'm going to die over the weekend. I got to go out with the kids tomorrow. I don't want to go out with the kids tomorrow. I love my kids. I just don't. I need a break once in a while, yo. I can't be around them all the time. How do I miss them if they're never gone? Oh my God.
Well, on that note, I will.
And see, I was good. I didn't talk about the Hoback Shanty ones. I was good.
Yes, you were, and I appreciate you.
Yes. And by the way, Rom, that was a 4-hour stream, not 3.
I know at least you did at least 1 3-hour stream, because I remember checking on it. It said it started 3 hours ago. I was like, what?
Yeah, we had a 4-hour stream.
I feel cheated.
Well, it's your fault for not joining in, but.
Oh, I don't do politics. I'm not good at it. And you know.
We covered the Hegseth speech.
I'm having a coughing
commander's call
today.
We wish you were there to throw in a Navy perspective on that.
That's the only thing was missing was Dar. But I'm sitting there like, he's out for 4 hours with his other streamers. Okay, I see how it is.
Because we had Air Force and Space Force. So we were needing Army or Navy.
All right.
You know, who cares what the Army and Marines think? See, nothing's changing for the Marines. But it's changing most drastically for the Air Force, Space Force, and Navy.
Yes.
And you know, my future husband was a Marine, so.
Well, just make sure you keep plenty of crayons on hand, especially the red ones.
I was waiting for it. You came out swinging with it.
Never dropped their standards. They never lowered standards or changed standards, and they never had a recruiting issue either.
Nope.
Oh, they had a Crayola sponsorship.
But so for the Navy, it did change a lot, and I am foreseeing a lot of really upset people.
The Army, the women are getting really upset with the hair and fingernail changes.
And you know, that's the thing. If they want to play the game, they gotta play by the rules. So
the black women are upset because they gotta get rid of the baby hairs.
No wigs.
And the white women are mad about fingernails. Well, black women are mad about fingernails too. Black men are mad about beards.
Yeah.
So join the Navy or Special Forces and you can grow a beard. Right, Dar?
Well, yeah, but see, there's very specific things about beards in the Navy. Most people in the Navy don't have beards, but you can get what's called a no shave kit for if you have skin problems.
Right.
And that has been taken advantage of over the years so much.
Hello, Princess.
That's what Hegseth was saying.
Yeah, that's been totally used and abused. And
I loved
You
it though
know.
when he said we're going back to the 1990s.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's hard to believe the 90s was what 30 years ago.
He has
No.
to be careful about saying going back to the 1990s because there was some real issues back then.
Oh my god.
Well, he's going
See,
back to the 1990s for grooming standards.
Yeah, then that's fine.
That's
That part's
perfectly
good.
fine.
Yeah.
okay, so at the risk of
All right,
being
well,
stuck
I'm
on
gonna
this.
drop out, guys. 'Cause
All right,
I
you
gotta
have a
go.
good one, Dar. Thanks for coming in, man.
All right,
Bye.
peace out.
All right,
Ouch.
Ramen, you get
Ouch,
the
like,
last word, and then we're out of here.
oh my god. At the risk of being, obsessed, my guy grows out his beard now a little bit every once in a while, and then he'll shave it and he'll grow it out again. But he's so fluffy and cute when he does it, right? Except, he's a silver fox. I'm not gray. No, you're white haired. But, I don't want to fight him on that. But then you got people joining his chat going, Santa or Grandpa? And I have to use my mighty band hammer and boot him. I love it. I love the power, man. It's like I just feel that mighty wrench power going through me like Thor, man. I am not a person who should be given authority, but man, there's nothing I love more than a band wrench, man. That's the best thing ever. I'm sorry. I abuse it, I know.
Okay, everybody have a good one. If you're still with us, we'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Bye,
Be with the ones you
y'all.
love and love the ones that you're with.